Nityanandam.
It's a very exciting day because my Brenda, who actually lives in LA, California, and I will be making a video about the most powerful program that Swamiji is offering right now, Paramashivoham 2. And to make it exciting for you, we made a list of 25 reasons why you should absolutely come. And the fun part is that I don't know what Brenda wrote, and she doesn't know what I wrote either. So
Maybe
I'm probably
exciting.
like, oh wow, what?
So we've written down a total of 25 reasons why everyone should join Paramashivoham, why it's the best program. So yeah, Maso Dantapriya, do you want to go first or shall I go first?
Okay, I can go. Number 1. First reason. You will feel like each god and goddess awakens inside of you because of Swamiji's Bhava Darshans. So basically, it's not something that can be imagined logically. It's really an experience, and each god and goddess is so unique and so powerful and so unique in their expression of the ultimate that it basically just shows you all the different dimensions of yourself within yourself. So that's number 1.
All right. Yeah, it's the Bhava Darshans are super amazing because you get to experience the energy of each darshan through the body of an avatar. So it's so special. No guru is doing it. So it's very, very auspicious.
Yes. Number 2, your turn.
Okay, all right. Number 2 is you will become a better leader. So these sessions really help you understand your ideas of responsibility and leadership, and you can apply it into your lives. So yes, that's number 2.
That's amazing. Okay, these are 2 like really strong reasons to begin with. Okay, number 3. Because of all the different processes and initiations that Swamiji will be giving, he will be awakening your Kundalini Shakti. And what happens when your Kundalini Shakti is awakened is that all of a sudden you have so much energy and inspiration to go about your life, your projects, and you will become so creative. So that aspect for me is really precious, that creativity. So that will definitely happen.
Yes, and I saw a post on several participants. They never have done any kind of art or drawing before, and after the program, their art creativity just really just flourished. So I thought that was really amazing.
Wow.
Okay, so number 4 is bringing immunity to your physical health, especially the coronavirus. Right now, we're battling all these kind of viruses and diseases. So just being present in this energy frequency in the comfort of your own home just protects you from all the illnesses and all the sicknesses and overcoming it as well. Yes.
That's a really good reason. If there's one reason why you should be joining the program, it's definitely for that. Like, yeah, your immune system is going to be so strong, nothing will be able to get into you, and you will just be fearless. Okay, we're at number 5, right? Number 5.
Yes.
So you'll start relaxing in your own body because so much completion with the physical body is going to start happening. And when that happens, you know, the relationship with your own body will become so sweet, like a nectar. And then when that sweet relationship happens with your own body, then every single relationship outside becomes sweet. And you feel like, oh, like it's so nice to be in this body. And then it really impacts your relationships with others, the way
100%.
you feel about you.
Yes, 100%. Number 8. So
number 8, number 6.
Oh, sorry. Number 6. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay, number 6. So when you attend this program, like with your body, in relation to your body, it awakens the different strands in your DNA. Every day you're getting powerful darshans, initiations, and this is scientifically proven. So yeah, it awakens your creativity and the extra strands of your DNA.
That's really important to say that, yeah, it is scientifically proven. And yeah, that's it. You start discovering parts of you that you didn't even know existed, and you feel it physically. I actually feel some shifts like happening in some regions, you know, like whether it's third eye or in this area, you feel physical change.
Yes, and you start hearing things differently. You start seeing things differently, and yeah, like your creativity just like skyrockets. Um, yeah, you definitely feel physical changes for sure.
Pretty cool. Okay, so number 7. So Swamiji gives such amazing, powerful cognitions, like during satsang mostly, and then even in his silence, like when he gives darshan, so much powerful cognition gets infused, so even words are not needed. And when that happens, when those powerful cognitions manifest inside of you, you start becoming so confident that you can actually create the life, the reality that you want to live. So that confidence just happens.
Yes, definitely. And I experienced that too because everyone experiences the darshans, everyone experiences it differently. But yeah, these days I've just been really just being just been just these powerful cognitions really just has been like flooding in, and yeah, it was just such an amazing experience. Okay, now number 8 is your idea of wealth and money means what money means to you will change. So that means that your ideas about wealth, your conditioning, your I would say like what your relationship to money and how you see money. So all these things will shift, attracting more abundance into your life.
It's really good. So far, we haven't like said the same thing. That's amazing. Everything is so such a good flow. So I think now is number 9. Okay, so because just by being physically in the program, you will start imbibing such a high frequency that you will naturally want to become healthy. Like you won't even really think about it that much. It will just happen. Like you will be more drawn towards healthier choices. Even if you're just looking at food, all of a sudden you'll just start feeling like, okay, I want the most pure form that I can possibly put in my body. So organic, vegetarian, and things that are really unhealthy will actually drop you. And that happens from being physically in a space of such high frequency. So you will start going for high frequency things in your life.
Yes. All right, and are we on number 10 now? Yes, 10. You will attract the best kind of relationships in your life and healing your existing ones. So the way you relate with people, just having a really, really powerful understanding and cognitions of your relationship with yourself, which reflects to your outer relationships.
That's really cool because this one is actually also the next one, 11, is also about relationships. So it's aligned.
Mhm.
So basically, yeah, your relationships will become a lot smoother because all the wounds from the past will be healed. There's so much emphasis on completion process
Yes.
during this alchemy process that you'll stop being stuck in the past, like always repeating the same wounds inside of yourself. Like that whole situation will drop, and then you can start fresh, basically.
Yeah, so this program is definitely like a reset button of your old life into your new life. So yeah, it's very powerful. And yes, so number 12 is you will be awakened and initiated into various shaktis, powers that bring healing and completion to different dimensions of your life. So each shakti that you manifest heals your relationship, your ability to manifest wealth or accumulate or sustain. So all these shaktis have a purpose, and it's set in stone in writing from the Veda Agamic course. On top of that, every day you'll be manifesting powers within acharya, a trained acharya, into shaktis and powers like remote viewing, which you can apply to your life. If you lose something, you can remote view, or even third eye reading. You can, help somebody find a spiritual solution. So yes.
You'll basically become a blessing for the
Yeah.
whole world. That's actually the only reason, like, you want to become a blessing for the world.
Because you can, everybody can, right? It's just
Yeah.
we believe that it's impossible. So
Yeah. So number 13 is that through the program, even if you're completely new to like Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma, you will just gain so much knowledge about the Vedic tradition, about Sanatana Dharma, and you will start really like understanding what an enlightened civilization is, like Kailasa, like our guru is reviving Kailasa, the most ancient enlightened civilization. And once you start experiencing how much good it has to offer to the world, you will start feeling so proud to be just a part of the revival of that, because it's the greatest happening for humanity.
Yes, it's so important because each acharya really gives you the proper understanding, which is lacking in a lot of spiritual teachings and methods these days. So yes, number 4 for me is, 14 is if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, you will have or you will experience a breakthrough. But not just that, you will also experience a super conscious breakthrough that your being, your soul has been waiting for. It will take your meditation practice and your yoga practice to the next level.
I feel like, yeah, the next one, number 15, is really aligned to what you just said, because for me, I feel like if you come to the program, your purpose in life will become so much clearer, because coming to the program is like removing those dark clouds and being able to see the sun directly, and you stop being so confused and having so many doubts and going in so many directions, you know, like a headless chicken.
You're like, oh yeah, this is what it was, you know?
Yeah, because then, you know, instead of always feeling like, oh, I'm not fulfilled, and you start really feeling like, okay, how do I want to exist? Okay, I know what I want to do. So bringing clarity to the purpose of life.
Yes.
A big relief.
Yes. Okay. So right now we are on number 16. So every day, like I said, you will be manifesting Shaktis into remote viewing and third eye reading. And on top of that, you will actually learn how to heal yourself and heal others. So Swamiji talks about, you know, how Reiki, certain methods of healing can be harmful to the body and it can rewire your brain. So this is actually the most safest and the most effective way to really bring healing to other people and to yourself as well.
Yeah, I'm so happy you thought about bringing that dimension up of safety, how safe it is, because Swamiji just protects your nervous system, you know, throughout all the initiations. It is the safest way for anything, for power manifestation, Kundalini awakening, third eye awakening.
It's all
Great.
connected.
Yeah. So 17? Yes, 17. So you'll start basically discovering maybe for the first time what merging into oneness with the whole cosmos feels like. Because for us, you know, usually we're used to such a limited view and experience of life, like, oh, I have these things which are mine, and, you know, my possessions, my family members and all that. But all of a sudden, the family, like your your view of everything will expand so much that you will start merging with the whole cosmos. And then when that happens, then you can manifest Shaktis, like you were talking about. You described like a few of them. And when we manifest Shaktis in the space of oneness, even if, you know, it appears like, oh, I'm just moving a coconut, which looks like something like a material, like matter, actually, see, everything is alive. So when you start being able to move what you perceive as something that cannot move, then you start feeling like, oh, any obstacle in my life, I can actually also remove. So this, yeah, it relates to what you were saying, how each Shakti applies directly to something concrete and practical in our life.
Yes. Yes, number 18. So when you attend this program, it brings success into your life, because at the end of the program, you will have redefined what success really means to you. And like Maswadanta Priya said, your purpose, finding out your life purpose. So everything will just shift, your reality will shift for the betterment of your future.
It's really good. I mean, so many reasons, guys. Are you registering it?
Just a few of many.
Yeah, I know, and there are so many more. Okay, the next one, number 19. This has happened to me so much, to the point where my physical body has actually levitated. Your being is gonna start feeling so light. It's like all the load, that's just the suffering, the pain that's just sitting in your muscle memory and all that, it's going to start just leaving your body. You'll start feeling so light, and at the same time all your chakras, like all the energy centers, will get healed and re-energized. And when all that happens, basically you become such a life positive being. And I think that's so important, because I mean, Swamiji described Paramashivoham too as the most life positive happening on planet Earth. And yeah, I mean, if we look at our own lives, how much time we spend into like negative thoughts without even being aware of it, you know, but
Right.
all this is going to be washed away.
Okay, yes. And in relation to that, number 20 is this program is life transformative. So it really just shifts everything, your ideas about yourself, how you relate with the world, how you relate with your team lead, your people, the society. It will, like I said, completely shift in a positive way, in a life positive way.
Great, great. Number 21. This one I love so much. You will not be afraid of death anymore.
Yeah.
Because in this society, we're taught that we're only this physical body. And so we live in so much fear, you know, that we're going to lose like whatever we have. But actually, when we are initiated, we really start experiencing ourselves as pure consciousness, which is eternal. So we will never be caught in that, you know, silly fear, because we know, oh,
Yeah.
I am eternal. I have all the time that I need to create the life that I want. So such a relief again.
Yes, life after life, you know.
Yes.
Yes. So number 22 is brings completion, and so this program has multiple sessions where it brings completion to different dimensions of your life, like I said, but also it destroys your lower identities, which you think you are. It is you that you operate from. All these lower identities, they will, you know, it'll bring completion to that, and also make you a better human.
That's amazing. Actually, that is exactly what Swamiji was telling about Tiaga, the sacrifice, you know, like it's
Mhm.
at a certain level, you know, we sacrifice certain things that we have and all that, but at the deeper level, we sacrifice the lower identities, right?
Yeah.
We just say like, okay, I don't need you anymore, you know, you don't serve me anymore. So
Right, and all the lower identities that bring us pain and suffering, and yeah, doing tiaga, just sacrificing all of that.
amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Number 23?
Yes.
23. Okay, this one is really good. I mean, everything is really good, but connected to the Sahasrara chakra. So you will start feeling so grateful about everything that life is showering you with. You will actually start seeing how life is constantly showering you and giving you opportunities to break out of old patterns and create, you know, a new reality for yourself. And so instead of being caught in always complaining, or, you know, feeling like, oh, I'm missing this, I'm missing that, you'll just start feeling so, yes, so grateful, and that will make you feel so rich.
Yes. Yeah, completely. So number 24 is this program is the most authentic program, and it'll bring so this program is the most authentic program. It is authentic and it is all inclusive. Like we talked about, it brings proper guidance and authentic context and full understanding of what yoga and spirituality means from the source. Everything is taught directly from the ancient scriptures, so you know that it's been time tested over and over again, and that it has a credible source. Also, these techniques and practices and sessions have been made user friendly by my guru. And if you consider yourself to be a beginner in spirituality, there is no beginner or an expert. Anybody can join.
I think that's really important. Yeah, what you said is basically it's a science, right? Like
Yes,
we haven't, I
definitely.
think, mentioned that yet, but it
Yeah,
is a science. It is reproducible,
science of
like the
enlightenment.
time tested. And okay, the last one, I actually don't have a number 25, but I'm just gonna come
Okay.
up, like I thought I'm gonna come up with it. So number 25, actually it's a really important one. you will start interacting with Sangha. You will start realizing that you are not alone in this journey of spiritual awakening. You will start seeing that there are so many beings who yearn to experience the ultimate. And Sangha basically means like that spiritual community, and I mean, who is around Swamiji. And you'll start making these connections and support, like receiving so much support. Like Sangha is so supportive, and, you know, making sure that that you feel, you know, inspired, and to do the practices, to be able to live the lifestyle. So I think that's really important, to have the right support and community.
Definitely. And like Maso Priya said, even when I started on this journey, I found this on my own, and I really felt like, you know, in my life, I didn't know, you know, like a sense of community. But when I found this on my own, I was just like, okay, you know, I believed in this, and this connected with me, and this resonated with me. So I found that there was like a large group of support and a huge community worldwide, also in different locations, like for me at the LA temple. So yes, it's been really wonderful.
The first time I went to LA temple, you know, Swamiji was there physically, and the first time I entered, I cried. Like tears came, because I felt him walking around. Like he was really there. Just thinking about it brings that same experience again. So 25 reasons why you should register. So we are available, obviously, Ma Brenda and I. You may have many questions. So we are available. Please leave comments in the comment section. You can connect to us on Facebook. I don't know, Ma, like what's the easiest way to reach out to you?
So yes, you can reach out to me via Facebook. Just send a message, you know, leave a comment. And if anybody is interested to attend the program, if you want more information, you can go to paramashivoham.org. We'll post the link somewhere here. But yes, just if you're, you know, if you're quarantined, if you're bored at home even, or if you want a breakthrough in life, or if you want to learn more about spirituality, if you want to deepen your seeking, if you're interested, then I feel like this is the best experience for you, and this is the best way to have proper guidance and information for you to have that breakthrough.
Yeah, and basically any reason is a good reason to join, whatever your reason is.
Even if you're curious, yes.
Yeah, just come experience. Great. So right now there are 2 more seasons announced, one from May 7th to May 22nd, and the next one May 23rd to June 7th. But again, when you connect with us, we'll just give you all the information. So we look forward to hearing from you and helping
watching. Yes, and there's 2 times. There's India time and there's US times. There's people joining, thousands of people from joining all over the world. So it's going to be a very unique experience where you'll be able to be online, you know, from the comfort of your own sacred space. You know, you'll be having darshans, you'll have your lunch, you'll have your tea, you know, you'll be getting initiated, you'll have breakthroughs. So what more better way to spend your quarantine? So yes, hope everyone joins.
Yeah, we've been really happy during this quarantine.
Yes.
Everybody who's with Swamiji doing this program is just so happy.
So happy that, you know, next program, you know, if you finish this program, you can really attend the next program as well. So
it's true. Okay. Thank you, Ma Brenda, for being making the video. Nithyanandam.